No.
I don't have my questions up.
So what? Just
Okay.
freestyle it.
Freestyle time.
Yeah.
Well, a bunch of them were, how did we meet?
Tumblr!
Internet.
Internet.
You were following me for how long?
2, 3 years or so? 3 or 4 years.
It's like the whole time I've been on there.
Something like that, I don't know. You were with Shithead. I mean...
That guy.
Yeah.
So he was following me for
And I was...
a couple years.
Yeah, and I was just following you because you were interesting to follow.
Damn.
What? It's true!
Okay, so he was following me, and then about 6 months back, you messaged me first, saying something real...
Really fucking corny.
It was cute.
No, it was fucking corny as shit.
It worked, didn't it? You can't be mad at it. You're here, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm here.
So he messaged me, and I got a little cocky.
You were really cocky. You gave a really, like...
Yeah.
Like a really, what's the word? Generic response. Like, oh, thanks. You can message me anytime. You're really nice. That was really nice of you. Thanks.
That wasn't cocky. That's just nice.
No, it wasn't cocky, but it was it was just really, it was a really generic. This is supposed to be intervals. Sorry, I put a band on, and they're like an instrumental band, and I just realised there's vocals.
There's been vocals the whole time.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't listened to this album, and the 2 albums I have by them is it's like completely instrumental. And you wanted me to turn it off, and it's awesome.
Anyway, Tumblr, and then he started messaging me because I put emojis on your selfies. That's how I flirt.
Little love hearts and shit.
Because I don't like overtly flirt. I won't be like, hey, I think you're cute.
I think you're kind of a babe.
I think you're kind of a babe. I would just put like heart eye emojis on your pictures until you get the hint. So I did that, and then I was really drunk.
Yeah, you were.
On May the 4th, and I was like, hey, cute guy, we should probably Skype or something. And then
I had hockey the next morning too, because I was
but you were so stoked.
No, I know, because I was at Susie and Logan's house, and I left their place because we were having a Star Wars marathon. I had purchased, actually no, that was the year before. But yeah, we were having a Star Wars marathon with a bunch of friends, and I went home early because I had hockey in the morning. And then I ended up staying up late anyway because some drunk girl that I had a crush on was like, hey, no, I was thinking maybe we should Skype or something.
It'd be totally cool if you like Skyped me.
I've got my pumpkin spice latte and... I'm kidding. But yeah, like you were like, yeah, let's Skype or whatever. And then we spoke for fucking hours.
I don't know how many hours it was.
It was ages though.
Because at least 4 hours.
Yeah, because the sun came up for you.
Yeah, I had gotten home probably like 1 or 2 a.m.
So we would have spoken for at least 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, so we Skyped for a couple hours, and then it just kind of like I don't really have, because everybody asks like how did it kind of like escalate, and I don't really like have an explanation for it. It's just
but we started out just like not even like flirty or like it was, but it was like really. Like...
My hand's all shaky.
Oh, do you want me to hold it a bit?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm covering the camera.
You're ruining everything.
Yeah, so you might have to hold it, because he's really awesome. It was... Because we started out, like, pretty much as friends. Like, it was more...
No, you very obviously had a crush on me.
Yeah. But it was very, like, friendly premises and friendly conversations. Because we were both... like really guarded and both really like
we were both kind of assholes to each other for the first
we fucking
couple weeks.
We like hated each other at first, but like we're into each other at the same time.
Well, because you would say like really like passive aggressive stuff like like you'll probably just like fuck me over and you'll probably just whatever, and like you'd be like, yeah, I could come visit you. Wouldn't be the first time I've blown a bunch of money on a girl, and like just like really passive aggressive. I was like, I almost like stuck to it just because like to prove a point. Because you were like, just thought I was gonna be an asshole, and I was like, well, let me take a long-winded route to prove you right.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that, and then someone else asked me, well, because everyone was asking about like the airport and us like meeting and stuff. That was really anticlimactic. That was not.
Yeah, but it's only because Dallas fucking destroyed me.
He got stuck in the airport for 10 hours.
I was supposed to get to you at 8 o'clock at night.
8 p.m. And
I got in at 3
4 a.m.
or 4 a.m. And I got in at 4 a.m. There was a 10-hour delay in Dallas. So I was stuck at Dallas airport for 10 fucking hours.
And I was stuck
because there was storms.
I was stuck in the airport. I slept in the airport. I was the only one there at one point in time.
Wasn't there that boy band there as well?
There was 5 seconds of summer was in the airport, so it was flooded with teenage girls for a certain amount of time. And I was like, I was joking. I was like, oh, what is One Direction here? And then like one of the moms is like, no. And it was a bunch of moms. Like I was like hanging out with like drinking lattes with all the moms waiting for their daughters.
Pumpkin spice lattes?
Pumpkin spice lattes. With all their moms. Anyway. Turn it down.
Oh, fuck. Alright, fine. Whatever. Keep talking.
Yeah, so 10 hours later, he was fucked. How many? So that was total, we decided it was like 26 hours of traveling for you? Or more?
It was more than that.
It was 30-something hours of traveling.
It was like 30-something hours of traveling.
And no
all
sleep.
Up. And I slept for probably about 4 hours. Not consistently either. Like I'd sleep for like an hour, like half an hour or 20 minutes, I'd wake up. And the worst part is because I didn't know when my flight was leaving Dallas. I couldn't sleep because I didn't want to miss my fucking plane. So I was sitting at the airport at one point texting you. I remember I kept texting you like, I've got 5%, and I'd find somewhere to plug it in, and I'd been sitting there.
I gotta go to my battery's dying. I gotta go.
Yeah, and I couldn't text you, I couldn't call you, and I was just like for oh, God knows how long. So, and I couldn't sleep on the fucking flight here either because I ended up getting like dead leg or something. I don't know. My legs went to sleep.
I thought you did sleep a little bit on them.
And then by the time I got here, my fucking what do you call it? Was my immune system was all fucked, and I got sick.
He got really sick.
Like the second I got here.
So he was dead tired. I was dead tired. It was 4 a.m. I looked like shit. He hadn't slept in God knows how long, and like this whole climactic moment of like you getting off the plane that was supposed to be so like,
magical.
It was just like, oh my God, can we go back and sleep now? It was basically
pretty much
just like, hey, let's go back to the hotel and sleep. So it was like, I remember I was waiting, and you were the first.
This is like 8 minutes long. Do you reckon anyone's still gonna be watching it?
Yeah,
seriously?
Someone's gonna watch it.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Your videos are.
It's like wrap this shit up.
Oh, anyway, magical moment. I'm looking through a giant crowd of people, and I just like made eye contact with you, like at the back.
Yeah, and I was like,
it was just like
whoop!
a full. Yeah, it was like yeah, and we both kind of had a panic attack for a good couple. Because someone asked me in my inbox, it's like, how did we click in person? I think it took a day.
It took about a day.
I would say it would take about a day because the first day was just like, it's weird.
Yeah, because it was really surreal, and I was still dead fuck tired, and I was sick.
Yeah.
I was fucking so sick. I felt
There's
like
just
shit.
Like, there is a weird...
And it was just like getting to...
It's like weird...
used to each other in person.
Yeah.
Because not even leading up to me coming here, like from like the second we started talking, we would message each other like from the second we got up to the second we go to sleep. Anytime I'd have free at work, I'd fucking call you and we'd talk on the phone like any minute I'd have spare. We'd Skype every Friday for you and Saturday for me religiously, to the point where my housemates were cracking their shits because I detached myself from the world just to speak to you. Like,
yeah, people I think were pretty tired of me talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, there is a... Because I don't know, people were like asking about the differences about it and stuff. And there is a weird... I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a very like... I don't know, seeing everything up close and like...
No filters.
No filters. No, like, I don't know. Because we've always been really upfront and, like, we've been talking for so long.
Really brutally honest with each other, too.
So I don't feel like it was different in the way that there's, like, you lied to me about how you are, and just, like, things that you don't pick up on from the internet.
Like
how you leave me behind in crowds, and how...
my slightly impatient behaviour.
Really impatient.
My slightly OCD and anxious.
How I can't drive for shit.
How you can't... Yeah, that scared the fucking shit out of me. She can't drive at all. Don't ever get in a car when she's behind the wheel. She's useless. I can drive better than her, and I'm on the wrong side of the car on the wrong side of the road.
That was my favorite part, is the first, like, 2 days, you clutching onto the car, like, every time I took a turn because you thought I was going into oncoming traffic. Yeah. That was my favorite thing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Like, ah! I was like a cat trying to get put in a bath. Like, I was like, no, this is not happening.
You're like, we're gonna die! Yeah. So, this is 11 minutes long, and I think maybe we should...
Yeah, it's too much.
Yep.
Yeah, wrap it up. Cool, video done.
Woo! Whoop!
She's alright.
You're alright.
I guess. Yeah, she's alright.
You're alright. We're alright.